He had a name. A big one, the kind people recognized. On office doors, on awards, in fine print at the bottom of company deals. He wore it like armor, like proof that he mattered. His world was made of emails, titles, targets, and timelines. Director, investor, visionary. Words that made people stand when he entered the room. Words that made him feel real. Then one morning, the world went silent. A sharp turn, a crash, and a hospital ceiling became his sky. When he woke up, he didn't remember. Not his name, not his job, not his story. They told him you're Mr. So-and-so. But it felt like they were talking to a ghost. The mirror showed a face he didn't recognize. Familiar, but empty, like a book with no words. They brought him photos, his family, his office, his house, but it all looked like a life lived by someone else. A stranger who had gone too far, too fast, and left his soul behind. At first, he panicked. Who am I if I don't remember? But slowly, strangely, he felt something else peace. For the first time in years, he didn't feel the weight of becoming anyone. No expectations, no reputation to uphold. Just breath. Just the sky through window. Just the taste of tea and the warmth of morning light. He spent days watching clouds, listening to birds, smiling at nurses. Not trying to be productive, not chasing legacy. Just being. And for once, it was enough. They called it amnesia. He called it freedom. The doctors said the memories might return. He wasn't sure he wanted them, because for the first time, he felt present in this moment, in this body, without the burden of becoming. He started painting, not because he was an artist, but because the colors felt alive. He walked barefoot in the garden, not to exercise, but to feel the earth remember him. And one day, as he watched a child giggle and fall into her mother's arms, he whispered, "This is life. Not the name, not the arsum, just this." Visitors came, some with tears, some with expectations. They wanted him back, the man with the sharp suit, the loud voice, the grand plans. But he just smiled gently and said, that man was always tired. He wasn't broken, he was just free of the mask, and behind it, he found a silence that didn't feel empty, it felt true. When the time came to leave the hospital, they asked, "Are you ready to go back to who you were?" He replied, "No, I think I'll begin again, this time without the noise." So he moved to a quiet town by the sea. No titles, no introductions, just long walks, soft mornings, and the sound of waves forgetting yesterday. People asked, "What's your name?" He'd smile and say, "Just someone who forgot the wrong things and remembered what matters." The world kept moving fast, rushing to be remembered, but he chose stillness. And in forgetting his name, he found his self. He chose stillness, and in that stillness, he didn't disappear, he finally arrived.